Rachel Zegler breaks her silence subtly after controversial Snow White remake and celebrates 24th birthday with cryptic message. Hollywood star Rachel Zegler has once again made headlines, but not through an official press statement or red carpet interview. Instead, the young Golden Globe-winning actress took to Instagram on May 3 to mark her 24th birthday with a carousel of intimate photos, accompanied by a cryptic caption that many fans believe subtly alludes to the storm she weathered following the release of the controversial live-action remake of Disney's 1937 classic Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Zegler, best known for her stunning performance as Maria in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, has become something of a lightning rod for online debates in recent years. While her talent remains unquestionable, her casting as Snow White, a traditionally fair-skinned, raven-haired German princess, sparked intense discussion and polarized fans of the original Disney film. Coupled with broader criticism over the film's handling of key characters and themes, including the replacement of the Seven Dwarfs with CGI-generated magical creatures, the project quickly became mired in controversy. Despite the backlash, Zegler had remained relatively quiet about the firestorm surrounding the film, until now. A cryptic message on Instagram. On her birthday, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes actress shared a series of candid snapshots with her 2.5 million Instagram followers. The post showcased various moments from her past year, including a glowing mirror selfie and a casual photo of her wearing an revealing blue sports bra, her hair tousled and unstyled, giving fans a glimpse into her personal life and perhaps her state of mind. But it was the caption that caught the most attention. 23 was neither good nor bad but a secret third thing, she wrote, quoting lyrics that left fans scratching their heads, and perhaps digging a little deeper. Anyways, I turned 24 today. The cryptic tone was not lost on her followers. Many interpreted the phrase as a subtle acknowledgement of the turbulent year she endured, both professionally and personally. While the post made no direct mention of Snow White or the controversies that followed its marketing and release, fans and media alike viewed the caption as a nod to the emotional complexity of her past year, one that included harsh criticism, public debate, and, for many, a deeply unfair scrutiny of her identity. Snow White's tumultuous journey. Disney's live-action remake of Snow White was always going to be ambitious and risky. Reimagining a nearly 90-year-old animated classic for modern audiences is no small feat, especially as Hollywood grapples with how to honor legacy characters while adapting them to reflect today's cultural and societal values. The controversy began as soon as casting announcements were made. While many lauded the studio for casting a Latina actress in the iconic role, others decried the decision as straying too far from the original source material. Rachel Zegler, who proudly embraces her Colombian-American heritage, quickly became the center of heated online debates, with critics accusing Disney of prioritizing wokeness over tradition. Compounding the criticism was the decision to digitally replace the Seven Dwarfs, central figures in the original film, with CGI characters referred to as magical creatures. This move, intended to sidestep harmful stereotypes, backfired with both fans of the original film and members of the disability community who argued that the change robbed actors with dwarfism of valuable roles. Despite early hype, the film's performance at the box office ultimately fell short of Disney's expectations, prompting further questions about the direction of its live-action remakes and the cultural impact of controversial casting choices. Zegler's silence and subtle statements. Throughout the promotion of Snow White, Zegler walked a tightrope, balancing her enthusiasm for the role with an awareness of the cultural minefield around her. She participated in press junkets and events, but was noticeably absent from many official statements defending the film against criticism. Now, months after the initial backlash and disappointing box office numbers, her latest Instagram post reads like a quiet reflection, a moment of personal vulnerability rather than public defiance. 23 was neither good nor bad but a secret third thing, her caption read, a line that could resonate with anyone navigating public judgment, internal growth, and emotional complexity. While many celebrities respond to controversy with strongly worded clarifications or impassioned rebuttals, Zegler's approach was almost poetic, and certainly open to interpretation. The internet reacts. Fans flooded her post with support, praising her strength and resilience. "You're a gem and don't let anyone tell you otherwise," one user wrote. Another added, "You've handled everything with so much grace. Proud of you, Queen." Of course, not all comments were positive. A handful of detractors continued to criticize the Snow White film and its perceived political messaging. But even among critics, there was acknowledgement that Zegler's talent and poise were undeniable. It's not the first time the actress has found herself at the center of a cultural debate. Even her early days as the breakout star of West Side Story came with the pressure of living up to the legacy of Rita Moreno, the original Anita. Yet time and again, Zegler has responded with calm professionalism and a grounded sense of purpose. Looking forward, a bright future. While Snow White may not have been the fairy tale success Disney hoped for, Zegler's career is far from over. If anything, the controversy may have helped solidify her place in Hollywood, not just as a performer, but as a resilient young woman navigating an industry in flux. Next up for the actress is the comedy drama She Gets It From Me, where she'll star alongside Oscar winner Marissa Tomei. The film, which has already generated early buzz, promises to explore themes of identity, generational trauma, and the complicated dynamics between mothers and daughters, topics that may feel especially resonant given Zegler's recent experience in the spotlight. The project is being praised as a potential awards contender and could give Zegler the opportunity to shift public attention from the controversies of Snow White to the breadth of her acting capabilities. In addition to her film work, Zegler has been increasingly active in using her platform to support mental health awareness, body positivity, and Latinx representation in media. She's vocal on social issues but has learned to pick her battles, often engaging with fans directly on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, a trait that has endeared her to Gen Z audiences. A star still rising. Rachel Zegler's journey in Hollywood is still just beginning. While the Snow White remake may not have become the cultural landmark Disney intended, it marked an important moment in the industry's evolution, one that placed questions of diversity, representation, and authenticity front and center. For Zegler, it was a baptism by fire. But if her latest social media post is any indication, she's emerging from the flames stronger, wiser, and more grounded than ever before. As she enters her 24th year, the world will be watching, and waiting to see what she does next. And if we've learned anything so far, it's that Rachel Zegler has no intention of slowing down.